Yeah, I was experimenting with 3-gate Void Rays back in the end of the beta, but it didn't work that effectively because 4-gate would just be like, oh, okay, I'll just keep making Stalkers, and it just destroys you. But anyway, we are going to have, welcome back everyone, this is going to be game 2 between Roz and Sui, but this is, Roz currently up 1-0, it's on Lost Temple, this is for the Psi Storm Open Qualifier number 3, sponsored by Western Digital and hosted by cybergamer.com.au. Big props to both of those guys for bringing us an amazing tournament. I think we've had over maybe 700 entrants so far over the 3 qualifiers. It has been insane amount of people watching as well as participating. But I am Unstable, and of course I'm joined here today by Paz, and we're going to see another epic PvP hopefully, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. These guys are pretty damn good. You see Sui again going for that mineral boost, trying to just get a little bit of extra minerals over his opponent. It is the close by era spawns right now, so we could see some interesting Void Ray play like we were just discussing before the match. I'd really, really like to see that. I think it can be so strong on this map.
Yeah, especially this map as well as any map with destructible rocks. Void Rays seem to like triple in power. Because you can charge up and go in, because Void Rays melt Stalkers so fast if they're charged up. And especially if you got like a Holy Basilots in the mix as well, that it's just death.
Yeah, it can be a very, very powerful unit in the right circumstance. I think in this particular spawn, you can actually build your Stargate on the edge there towards your opponent's base, get your Void Ray out, and kind of just micro them if you get 2 of them attacking each other, and you should be able to hold it without doing any significant damage long enough to get over and actually in their base, destroying stuff.
Yeah, true. Very true. But it's pretty much standard stuff for both these players. I don't think these guys feel the need to throw some cheese out there at this stage. Well, if anyone feels the need, it's going to be Sui. But they both had pretty solid mechanics and pretty solid micro, so I think they're not going to get worried about the other guy and just going to play a straight up game here. It's too early in the SEA's tournament history for people to know who the absolute top players are at the moment. Because I know in beta we had like, X 4 players or 5 players were really, really the best. And then, of course, we had the Blizzard Invitational, and all those guys were knocked out before the quarterfinals. Say what you want about the players who knocked them out, but they still did it. So,
yeah.
So yeah, pretty much standard stuff here. We got a second gas coming from Sui, but not from Roz. Don't know what Roz is doing here. What's he doing? Second gateway, maybe? No? I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, he's putting the pylon down near the bottom, so we might be seeing some aggression there. Great spot for a pylon, especially if you want to walk down the units or you want to see any kind of drop coming, things like that.
That is a really good spot. I think that Roz is actually a little bit behind right now. His warp gates are a little bit behind, his gateways a little bit behind. It's kind of interesting right now. It's Stargate yes. Going down.
Nice.
For Sui.
He needs to stop this probe though. Oh, he's got the stalker at the front there, that's okay, but he needs to keep that hidden as long as possible.
I'm not a big fan of where he's building the Stargate though. I think it could be much more useful if you built it up against the back left corner of his base so he could charge off of it.
Yeah, definitely. What I have seen some Protoss do is do a proxy pylon, but not actually warp anything in, but use it as a charge while they hit the front.
Yeah, that is a pretty good move to do. I remember in the MLG tournament, someone was telling me today, there was a player who did this proxy pylon strategy on Steps of War to charge off of, but he built it next to the destructible debris, and still charged off his pylon.
What? That makes no sense.
No, it doesn't really make any sense at all.
Oh, that's amazing.
Don't quite understand what he was thinking there. We do actually see 4-gate from Roz, so it's going to be 4-gate against
Void Rays.
Yeah, very, very fast Void Rays.
See, this is what I was saying before. Void Rays are really good, but against 4-gate, it's like, okay, my next 4 guys will just be Stalkers. And it can really hurt. But Roz does tend to like the Zealot heavy stuff, so as long as Sui can get a couple of, well, he needs a couple more gateways first. There we go, the 2 gateways going down, but he needs a couple more sentries to block that off, and then he can really do a lot of damage with these Void Rays. If he can snipe that Nexus, it is going to be huge for him.
I think he needs to play this perfectly with his sentries right now, or he's going to be in a lot of trouble. That's Sui, that is. If he doesn't just block the ramp, don't cut the army, but block the ramp.
Nice positioning by those warped-in Stalkers there. Cut off the way of escape and made him run the longest way around, and he's going to snipe it. Oh my god, he's going to snipe the Void Ray. Bam!
Oh,
as he runs up the
look
front.
at the ramp.
Oh my god, nice force fields by Sui, but he is so far behind right now. Oh,
that is huge.
he does not have another force field. Wow, he doesn't have another force field. It's going to be game over as soon as he walks up that ramp. Bam. Oh no, he does. What? They only must have just gotten the energy for that. But still, he's got the stuff at the top. He has the pylon at the side. So many Protoss are doing that these days. 4 more Stalkers been coming in. That is going to be good night, Sui. Sorry, mate. You did try, but unfortunately, you got build order owned right here. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I think he made a couple crucial mistakes there. Like one, he went in with an uncharged single Void Ray. That's just never a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the master plan was there. And then 2, yeah, he just didn't actually use his force fields effectively at that ramp. When you have less army like that, you actually just want to use them to buy time. Yeah, it's
to get your tech out. Because... But anyway, that's going to be the Snuck Nexus, and that's going to put Roz through this in round 2-0. Bam! There it is. So we're going to be seeing a GG any second. Well played by Roz. And unlucky Sui. There is always next week to qualify again.
Yeah, good luck to Sui. I hope to see him back again. He was